My name is Sofia Montserrat Sanchez Avalos. So, my friends say 1, 2, 3 instead of 1, 2, 3. My parents struggle to distinguish the difference between where and where. Yeah, my friends are the same people who are rising culture, and my parents are people with these prestigious degrees in engineering and accounting. English is just a language, not a measure of intelligence. Nowadays, people are often using as a meter stick of measure intelligence. Less foreign you sound or the faster you speak English is often associated with the more intelligent you are. You speak English fast, you speak English well, you don't have an Asian accent. These are typical the most common compliments that I receive after a short conversation with someone. These compliments are often based off the typical assumption that English symbolizes wealth, intelligence, and experience. Let's speak English Wales. Let's speak English Flash. I don't have an Asian accent, but does that mean that I'm better or smarter than anyone of you? Not at all. Let me give you an example. My dad. He's right there. My dad is an engineer. Well, my dad is English. It's far from perfect. But my dad grew up in a post-war era, Vietnam and World War favor or race education. He still managed to earn an engineering degree at that time. If you look at me personal life and educational journey, he sounds like a pretty educational person, but there's a multiple emphasis in the US that is looked down apart because of his imperfect English. In contrast of my dad, me, when I come back to my home country, Vietnam, I'm seeing this amazing person figure. Why, you might ask? Simply because I know English. The person's intelligence do not be judged based on the English. For example, Jack Ma, the co-founder and chairman of Alibaba Club. He's, he speaks English with a strong Chinese accent, but he's the richest man in China, Mary Kondo. He drinks and hosts a Netflix series about tidying up alongside with an interpreter. So what do these people have in common? Well, they're educated people, they're passionate, and they're talented. But they also happen to not be perfect English. So another example is an Excel sheet. An Excel sheet will carry out calculation and make command, but it will tell me what to do. A language is simply a language, and numbers are simply numbers. Let's compare this to the education system. Around the world today, many students are stressed out about test scores and exams, including myself. So, what do these numbers mean? Well, the education system around the world will make numbers and exams test scores a measurement of measure intelligence students. The truth is, these numbers don't really mean anything. At least don't measure your intelligence. In the words of Bill Gates, I failed in some subjects in exam, but my friends passed in all. Now he's an engineer of Microsoft, and I'm the owner of Microsoft. So, see, numbers are just numbers. A language will be simply a language. But English is still a very important language. English is one of the most respected, useful language in the world. So the next time you're thinking of judging somebody based on your English proficiency, just remember that I'm an engineer, might struggle to differentiate where and where. But the same engineer could be the one who studied for being 16 years of his life, and he's currently the CFO of a world-long company. Thank you.